Welcome to this episode of Outdoor Kitchen with Dawn. Today I'm going to show you how to do a Texas-style barbecue sauce. Now, one spoiler, I do change up how I prepare the sauce from the recipe at the end. I use a bit of homemade beef stock that we made from bone broth, as well as instead of waiting until the very end to put the whole sauce into a food processor, I start with the food processor to chop up my onions and celery into a fine chop. Not a total slur, but just a fine chop. Throw it in some butter, saute that down for about 5 minutes, and then I'll throw in the garlic for just about 30 seconds or so, when I then add in the beef stock. And I let that just slowly come to a boil. Once I have it boiling, that's when I'm going to add in all my seasonings. Now, you may notice I had a grinder for the smoked paprika. I just find it gives it a little more flavor, having the flakiness of the paprika instead of the powder. But you can use either or. Then it's just a little pepper to taste, some chili powder, 2 tablespoons of honey. I did use a spicy ale mustard to just help enrich the sauce. And the very last thing I'm going to add in is the 1 cup of ketchup. I should also mention I used an infused basil, garlic, and dill apple cider vinegar. Plain apple cider vinegar will be just fine. I just happen to have that on hand, so I threw it in. As you can see, this sauce is not a thick sauce. It's actually fairly thin. Coats well, but it's not thick. So just keep that in mind. Traditionally, it's served on the side, especially on a beautiful brisket such as this one. Now, I will tell you, this one took almost 20 hours from time it hit the smoker till the time I finally sliced it here. But as you can see, it came out super tender, a beautiful smoke ring. As you can see here, I also served it with some tater tots. Here's that recipe card that I mentioned before. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you on the next episode.